Welcome back. Today it was an eventful day at Salisbury University, and we were fortunate enough to see it all. I'm not just talking about basketball, I'm talking about lacrosse and baseball in action for the first time of the year. We're not going to waste any time, so we're going to start off here with some men's hoops. Okay, the Salisbury men's opened up this one with on absolute fire, hitting threes from everywhere. They connected on 7 shots from behind the arc just in the first half alone, 12 in the game, and started with 16 points to take the lead early on with only 8 minutes into the game. The Eagles, though, would go on a run. Eric Shaw working hard down low, gets the post move to fall in for 2, but this one was all goals right here. Justin Whitmer to the rack, gets the bump plus the bucket. SU takes it 85-69, and the women's team were also in action today as well. This one was big as they came in as the top 2 teams in the conference. It was half tied up, but SU goes on a run here in the second. Sarah Sipe gets that sweet spin move, step back with a drop, and then the very next possession, she gets a long ball in from the top of the key. The Eagles trying to fight their way back in with the down low. Now, Caitlin Cenero gets that for the putback, but the goals would pull this one away as well. Anna Hackett takes this one to the cup and finishes with the right hand. SU takes it 65-54.
As for our other teams, there was a bunch of good games going on. DSU was actually in action today. They fell to Bethune-Cookman 75-70. Bad news for Wesley as well. They fall to CNU 69-51. As for UMS, they are at halftime right now. They are leading the Pirates 29-23. And our women's teams, DSU, what a finish. Elia Davis hit the go-ahead game-winning 3 from mid-court to win that one 72-71. Tough one for UMS. They fall to Hampton 71-43, and not much better for Wesley either. They fall 68-41.
Well, guys, the spring weather might not be here yet, but the spring sports season is definitely upon us. I mean, that can mean only one thing around here. SU lacrosse is back. Gulls versus Greenboro, picking up right where they left off last season. Sean Fitzgerald firing it in. Gulls up 5-0 after 1. Later, Jake Rottman coming down the lane, and he would find Mike Kane. I'll tell you what, guys, SU is loaded again. Kane back for his senior campaign, and he was just getting started. SU later on in the game, moving it on the break. This time it's Marty Wallace finding Kane. 4 goals on the day for the 6-3 attack from Maine as SU rolls 24-1. And there is a new head coach for SU baseball, Troy Brohorn, the World Series champ in his time in MLB, showing his goals how to do it. There is Ryan Dace getting a strikeout to end the inning, and then Dace's offense would go to work. Ducks on the pond now for goals. Bobby Sanzone, and he hits a laser. That will go to the warning track. RBI double to the plate for that one. The very next batter, guys, Austin Barefoot cranked that over the fence. That ball is up and out of here as SU would win it 13-6 the final.
Wow, what a great week here for SU. Everything's getting underway. Well, it's time for another quick commercial break, but coming up next, it's time to take to the pro level. Sixers playing a lot better lately. We'll talk about it. That's coming up next.
Hey, I'm Larry Ennis. Play for the Delmar Wildcats, point guard. You watching Delmar Sports Insider.